Okay, who was recording? Our people was
yeah,
in there?
you got ClubHouse Unlocked was in there. He's our new I think he's part of the new media team, ClubHouse Unlocked, Wack.
Right now, I'm gonna say it right now. ClubHouse Unlocked, the rookie of the motherfucker year, 2025.
It's really showing like I'm really showing the world that the streets don't run nothing no more. Nobody cares.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the ClubHouse Unlocked, the newest place to get all the hottest ClubHouse content. If it happened on the 100 side, it has to do with Wack 100. You can find it here. The video you are about to watch is what we experience on the daily. Good or bad, nothing is bigger than the content. And if you continue to like my videos, comment on my videos, and subscribe to my channel, I will continue to bring you the hottest content around. Let's get to the content.
Yo, tell us about this shit I seen. I seen it. I remember when I came to the studio and you showed it to you was telling us about this shit you was doing with Mercedes-Benz, and then I seen a clip on Instagram to where you didn't somehow created some shit that's coordinated with the brake, the gases. What the fuck is this you've done with Mercedes AMG model editions?
So I you know, like when you successful and stuff, like brands want you to, you know, be ambassadors and shit. So I started being a Mercedes ambassador in 2020. And then the CEO of AMG found out that I would make, like, you know, everybody in the hood at one point in time was like, yo, I can't wait to trick a bug out or get a 6.4 Impala and put some Daytons on it. Like, we all have our dreams of whatever kind of car it is that you wanted to trick out or flip out or have a unique expression with automobiles. We all had them dreams as a kid. And so when I started seeing success, I started doing custom cars. Unlocked. So the CEO of AMG is like, yo, we want you to flip a Mercedes. I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all for real? He's like, yeah. And so in my head, I'm thinking of me and Lil Renzo rolling in the Benzo. I'm just thinking of all the hip-hop album covers of people in front of Mercedes. And I'm just like, wow, this is amazing that they want me to trick out one of their cars. And so, but the thing is, to do that, I had to pay for the build, you know, and I don't mind, you know, I would have done it anyway, but
what you mean you got to pay for the build? You had to pay for a car, and you had to pay for what it is you wanted to design for it.
So they give you a car, and then if I'm to trick it out, I got to use my money to trick it out. They ain't gonna.
Okay, so everything you wanted to do to it, you had to pay for the design of it.
Yeah, not only that. In 2014, I did a you know, Black Eyed Peas in 2009, 10, 11. We peaked out. Like, that was the biggest, what we've ever done it, that a lot of people's ever done it. Like, it was big in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like Super Bowls and World Cups and selling out stadiums, like shit in every country, that it was beyond. And so I did this Lexus commercial that only played in Spain. And they paid me like a lot of money just for one country, for one quarter.
You are now watching ClubHouse Unlocked.
4 months. And they paid me lots of money. Like lots of zeros. With 2 digits after the comma.
Gotcha.
Before the comma. And then a bunch of other zeros. Like 6 zeros. 2, like lots of money. And so when it came time for me to do this Mercedes ambassadorship, they didn't pay me no money. And it was a humbling experience. You know, you go in and the reason why I was like, fuck it ain't really about the money. This is Mercedes. All my favorite hip hop artists and groups rapped about this brand. And so I when they were like, look, your music ain't vibing like it was in 2014 for you to demand the type of stuff that Lexus gave you in 2014. Let's just get down to reality. Unlocked. but we still want to work with you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Only if whatever we do together, we build more robotic centers in East LA and inner cities. If this could be about purpose, then yeah, I'm all about it. If it's not about money, it has to be about something. I need engineers. I need let's build more robotic centers. And so one of the thing that they had me do was to flip a car. When that is they provide me a free car, but then I have to use my own money to trick it out, and then we auction it off to raise money for robotics centers in inner cities. So they're about it. I'm about it. So I flipped the car. By flipping the car, I wanted to also reimagine the software in the car. Unlocked. And so that is taking all the sensors, the brake, the accelerator, the speedometer, the steering wheel, the suspension, the GPS, the radar, the laser, all the things that make the car work, and take all those sensors, all that data, and aim it at a sound generation engine. So that when the driver drives, they're composing and rearranging music just by driving. So in my head, I'm like, yo, the radio in the car, that's old school. That's as old school as it gets. I got a play button, fast forward, rewind, and pause, and volume. That's for streaming or CDs. And then if I'm on the radio, I just got a tuner. I could go from Power 106 to 92.3 to beat, and that's it. There's no other options, no functionality. Nobody's ever done any innovation with sonics and music since Sirius XM and streaming in a car. That's it. There's no innovation with audio and music experience in a car. So I'm like, yo, I got this idea. And so I pitched the idea to Mercedes, and they're like, okay, if you could find the engineers, let's vet your engineers. So I had to go find my engineers to execute my idea of how to reimagine music in electric vehicles. And so I found the engineers, they approved the build, and then they're like, now you gotta productize it, meaning to make the prototype, there was a big computer in the car. To make it a product, I have to take that big computer and we have to reduce it to a small footprint. ClubHouse Unlocked. Meaning it has to be miniaturized and lightweight so that it could be in millions of cars. And so if you think about right now there's millions of people in any city stopped at a red light, going from a red light to a green light, going 0 miles an hour to 20 miles an hour. That is every single day. And every single day somebody is in traffic on the 405 or some freeway. And there's no innovation to provide joy or delight for a musical experience that's reimagining music for those scenarios. So what this system sound drive is now, it allows composers and beat makers and songwriters to imagine, what do I want the song to be like when they are at that red light for 2 minutes? It's a long time, 2 minutes. How do I want the song to behave when they're in traffic, stopping, going, stopping, going, stopping, speeding up, stopping? All that stuff can be mapped. Unlocked. All that stuff can be turned into software and parameters to provide a whole new songwriting experience and listening experience for the creator and the listener. But no one has been thinking about that. And so Mercedes was like, yo, we love this vision. Now this is going in all their cars, bro. By holidays of 2024, we would be in millions of Mercedes vehicles. By June of 2025, we'll be in all these cars around the world. Every car will have this system.
Salute, bro.
Yeah, that's a crazy design, man.
So when a person's driving, accelerating, or hitting the brake, or the car give out different sounds and make different music. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so in this case, your experience of More Bounce to the Ounce by Zap or NWA or Game, whatever you're listening to, Kanye, Drake, these songs will be reconfigured to the movement that the driver is driving and to how the artist wants the song to be reimagined when they're driving. For example, the only time a song is alive is when a person plays it live. The second time a song is alive is when a DJ is DJing it at a club and changing it. Everything else, a song is dead, meaning it's in the same form that somebody recorded it.
Gotcha.
So now with SoundDrive, music is unlocked and uncaged, and the driver is uncaging it. The driver is just doing what they do normally and altering and DJing, if you will, or playing with the parameters and the dynamics of the song just by driving. My point of the reason why I wanted to go to how we started is because sometimes people get caught up with like, it's about money. It's about money. I want money right now. In this case, this is proof that it ain't always about a check right now. It's about how you could build something. Imagine I was like, nah, y'all ain't paying me what Lex is paying me. I'm out. What? I would have missed the biggest opportunity of my life to transform how people will listen to music forever. Like, think about that. I'm from the projects, Estrada Courts, and now a thing that came out of my brain is going to be in every Mercedes, G-Wagons, Maybachs, AMGs, Benzes. What?
Oh, that's dope, bro. Salute.
We here at Clubhouse Unlocked appreciate all our loyal subscribers, but we can always use more. From now on until we hit 5K subs, 5 new subscribers win a cash prize from us. Each winner will be picked at random. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel. Thank you all for watching Clubhouse Unlocked. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the content.